Welcome, everybody. This is the right time and the right place for the Fremont County Planning Commission of December 3rd, 2024. Would you, can we have a roll call, please? I will do the roll call. I've got the roll call. Used to the other meetings.
Just had a moment of fear there, sir.
I am here. Larry Brown is here. Jan Carper is here. Rudolph Mergelman is here. Travis, I believe, is going to be coming. I talked to him yesterday. If you'd join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
He'll be excused.
He will be excused? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, and hope everybody has had a chance to review the agenda. And I'm looking for a motion to approve it.
I'll make a motion that we approve the agenda for December 3rd, 2024.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Rudolph, you want to start us off?
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. We also have minutes in front of us. Hopefully you've had a chance to look at those for the September 9th, 2024 Planning Commission meeting, and I'm looking for a motion to approve those, if there's no corrections or additions.
So moved.
I'll second it.
We have a motion and a second. You want to start us off, please?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Okay. We don't have any unfinished business, but in front of us, we do have SRU MM 24-002 Southwest Energy. This is Southwest is proposing a major modification to their existing permit located at 61,001 US Highway 50 Penrose, Colorado. Can we have a staff report?
Absolutely. Hello, gentlemen. So here we have SRU 24-002, major modification of Southwest Energy. Southwest Energy is proposing this modification to their existing permit to reduce the number of ammonium nitrate prill silos to one 100-ton silo, add drop trailer parking, add a security trailer, correct the orientation of the north arrow, and reconfigure the interior emergency road from the magazine storage area to the existing County Road 123 access. As you said, it's located at 6101 US Highway 50, Penrose, Colorado. Background on this, Southwest Energy has held a valid SRU permit at this location since July 14th of 2020. A minor modification was approved administratively on September 28th of 23. And since the original permitting, no complaints have been received regarding this facility, and code enforcement has not found this facility to be out of the compliance during their yearly inspections. They are located in the residential 3 zone district. Lot size is 640 acres. Their traffic count is to remain the same at 34 trips per day. They're using their same 2 access points. Nothing's changing there. The drainage plan will not need to be modified due to the modification that they're requesting. So throughout various agencies trying to request any sort of comment or feedback, there's no concerns from CDOT, no concerns from our engineer. They're in compliance with the building department with their OWTS. We do have a approved fire protection plan from the Florence Fire Protection District. They are requesting a waiver of the landscaping plan, which is supported. So with all of that being said, we have found that the application is in compliance with the requirements of the Fremont County zoning resolution, and staff recommends approval of the special review use permit major modification with the contingency of the site plan has a few red lines that we just need to correct. So 1 waiver request and then contingency of the site plan red lines.
Thank you. Well, would the applicant care to say anything about the submittal or request?
She just stole all my thunder. I mean, I literally checked everything off. I was
gonna say.
I was very happy to go first.
Usually I go first, huh, and I steal yours. Yeah, I'm serious, it's done. If you wanna go to the, magazine diagram, so that we can show you what changed.
Oh,
Does that
and-
sound like a plan?
Yep, so the one other thing I would add is we also checked with the airport manager, and the airport has no issue with the height of the silos. So that's one thing that wasn't in the report, but we have.
So I like that. Who's running this? You are. So if you would, Danielle, let's do the, hi, I'm Angela Billington, pleased to be here this afternoon.
Angela, could you turn that on, please? And I know we're almost.
Hi, thank you. Good afternoon. Okay, so this was the before. This was from 2020. This is what we thought. After. This is, see how it aligns straight east, west, north, south, and that's what was done. Instead of two gates in the fence line, there's just one gate in the southwest corner, and the emergency road out to the county road was constructed from the access road down to the contractor's yard. And you can see the 100 Prill silo is a drive-through. That's why it sits back further from the fence, so the trucks can go underneath it. But then the security trailer, this is it. It really aren't any new structures. There's just a rearrangement of what was approved. The truck parking was approved for the contractor's yard, and it was moved up into this yard. So that's all we have with us today. If you'd like to chat with him, we have Mr. Sendek, Tony.
Yeah, just for the record, this is not a new application. This
No,
is
sir.
a minor modification, is that correct?
It's a major modification. Correct.
But to an existing permit?
Yes, sir.
And there's been no problems or concerns with the performance under the previous permit?
0 issues have been reported to my office.
Okay?
Yeah, some of us weren't on this commission when this started. We don't even know who Southwest Energy is. If
that's
somebody
why-
could explain to us
You bet.
and the principles and what you make and what you do and how long you've been here?
Mr. Sendek? Yes, you bet.
Good afternoon. My name's Tony Sendek. I'm with Southwest Energy. I'm the engineering manager. So I was involved with the original project back in 2020 and then the construction on into 2021. So Southwest Energy is based out of Tucson, Arizona. It was founded in 1973 by Jim Toole, and it originally started out servicing the large open pit copper mines in southern Arizona. And since that time, been through a lot of ups and downs, as is typical in the mining industry. And now we are in every state in the western U.S. except California. We don't have any operations in California, but currently we have operations in every other western state. So what we do, we're a drilling, we have always called ourselves a drilling and blasting contractor, but recently we've gotten out of the drilling portion of it. So we're a blasting contractor. So we provide blast hole loading services, delivery services, and blasting services for the open pit mines, underground mines, and quarry and constructions all throughout the western United States.
Good.
Also with us, I have Jason Pruitt. He's our area superintendent. He covers Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and into southern Wyoming as well.
So how much are you storing right now, and how much will you be storing under this major change?
Okay, so there will be no change in the amount of ingredients, products that we're storing. So currently what we have for the storage of the prilled ammonium nitrate, which is like fertilizer, I'm sure you're aware of that. We have two 50-ton capacity. We call them ground mount silos. So they sit on the ground, and then the way we load our trucks out of these silos is with an auger. We have an inclined auger that's driven hydraulically by the trucks. So we plan to remove the two 50-ton ground mount silos and put in one 100-ton overhead silo where the trucks will drive underneath it, and then the product will just gravity flow into the trucks. So same quantity of product, just makes our operation a lot more efficient.
Any greater danger having 100 tons in one?
No, not really. It
It would take quite a blasting cap to blow it up?
It would be one hell of a blasting cap to blow it
Okay.
up, yeah, a lot more
I mean,
than that. Yeah.
That would be my only concern, is that you've got 100 tons in one location as opposed to two separate ones. And if if something happened, I'd want to make sure that we were able to handle that. kind of
Sure,
a
yeah, there'd be no.
Disaster.
No,
It would be a
no.
disaster.
Oh, sure it
100
would,
tons?
yeah.
Yeah.
mhm. No increase in the hazards by having it all in one place.
How do you make prill explosive?
So ammonium nitrate prill, would be blended with diesel fuel. Then that produces a product that's referred to as ANFO, ammonium nitrate fuel oil, ANFO. And then that makes it a blasting agent, okay? Not an explosive, but a blasting agent. And we don't do that on site. That is done at the customer site, at the mine or the quarry or the construction location, because we haul the materials in our bulk trucks over the road to these locations. And then as the product is unloaded from the trucks, it's blended together, producing the ANFO. Okay.
And who do you service at the present time? For the most part, in the general area, like,
I know right now we're doing work at Coaldale. We're doing work, you know them a lot better than I do, Jason.
It's Red Canyon, just up off of the 115. Those are the two closest locations to Fremont County that we service. But then we have customers that we deliver to that they do that work themselves all through the state of Nevada or Colorado. And then a lot of the work right now is concentrated up off of the I-70.
so it's pretty much diverse and not just one or two individual companies that you're servicing, you're doing it to many, apparently.
Correct.
And everything's being hauled out of here, in other words, what you have going in Utah or some of the other states, or do you have other distribution?
Same setup in every other state.
Okay.
Yeah, they're similar style operations in each one of the states that do it for those states and those, and we try to keep it centralized for each state.
Oh, okay.
I have a question for staff. What constitutes a major modification versus a minor modification or a moderate modification? Why major?
In the older regulations, it stated any change to a site plan is a major modification.
Because this doesn't seem to me to be a major modification by any, if they were increasing capacity, that'd be one thing. But he's clarified that's not the case.
So per the old regulations, anything was a major. The new regulations have a percentage of growth where it differentiates between major or minor and gives me the ability to approve in office and take care of
Would
more
this still
things.
be a major under the new?
No,
Thank you.
no, sir.
And just one more question, just out of curiosity. I can see where you're coming from as far as 100-ton capacity, whatever, where you're going to drive the trucks underneath it to load it much easier. How do you load them now, presently?
So the way we're loading them now, we have two 50-ton capacity silos.
Right.
that are sitting on ground level, we'll call it. And then we have an inclined screw auger
That's, okay,
that is driven by the hydraulics from the trucks, from the bulk equipment. And then the AN prill is transferred, comes out the bottom of the cone on the silos, and then the auger elevates it to above the truck, and then it drops down into the
That was-
truck.
Yeah, that was my major question. Okay, great, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Any further questions or comments? I'm open to a motion.
I make a motion to approve SRU MM 24-002 Southwest Energy as major modification to the existing permit.
With the waiver,
Waiver for landscaping.
With the waiver.
And
yes.
site plan red lines.
As set forth by staff, yes.
and I'll second it.
Great, good. We have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Rudin?
Aye.
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 Thank you, gentlemen. So congratulations. Your major modification, except it's not major anymore, is now approved. And with that, we're adjourned.
Thank you very much.
You may be interested to know, I worked with an individual that his family lived in Texas City